Hi there, I'm Robert B. Scott of freedomchurchofgod.com, and I'm encouraging you to look in the mirror. Not just any mirror, but the mirror of God's law, the Bible. This is a mirror. It says in James 1, if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his natural face in a mirror. For once he has looked at himself and gone away, he has immediately forgotten what kind of person he was. But one who looks intently at the perfect law, the law of liberty, and abides by it, not having become a forgetful hearer, but a doer, this man will be blessed in what he does. So what God is saying is the opposite of what the grace teachers are saying today. Oh, you don't have to think about the law. The law is done away. But James talks about the Ten Commandments being the law of liberty. If you read chapter 2, it's the Ten Commandments. We look at the Ten Commandments and say, oh, this is what I'm lacking. I'm not like God exactly. So I better change. I better lay this down to the new moon and become more like Jesus, more like our Father in heaven. That's what God says to do in His Word, to become a doer of the law, the perfect law of liberty, the Ten Commandments that bring us freedom. Jesus said, if you want life, keep the commandments. We don't have to edit Jesus. He said it, He meant it. Keep the commandments by my grace, and you will have life, abundant life, and you will look into the law and not forget it, but say, this is where I need to change. God helps me to change by His grace, His empowerment in me, and I can do all things in Jesus. That is what you should do when you look in the mirror of God's law.